a lot of sticks out here. I still have to pick up. I don't know where they came from. I thought we picked up all these sticks. Like little minions. I was looking for those two poles. I don't know why they weren't there. This belongs to my cousin-in-law's lot. But you can see we use that CAD Cadet, the Cub Cadet, excuse me. We've been using it for 3 days straight, and we're done almost 2.57 acres with it. Back there where it's all green still, it's mostly just oak trees and live oak trees. White oak, live oak, red oak. Some maple too in there. We just got little patches we have to do. A little while when he gets up. We blow that sucker up. Little patches right there we have to do. That patch. Continue going through these trees with it. But basically it's all been done. Out here until about, I don't know, 11:30, 12 o'clock last night. Now this girl here, she got massive cleaning to do. This girl here, she hasn't worked on her land since she purchased it. And she bought it about the same time we bought ours. And the sad part about it is, when we were sold this land, that man told us we would not have no neighbors on the side because he was making this as a barrier island, but he lied on that too. Because if we would have known that, when we were trying to purchase the property, we were trying to get this lot, and our lot, and the end lot. So we would have owned the whole block. But no, he said he wasn't selling that portion. But then he lied and he turned around and sold it to my husband's cousin, which we really didn't want no neighbors because we don't want people looking over into our lot. And you can see the house across the street. That's her aunt's house. Nosies. A lot of nosy neighbors around here. But she has one of the biggest oak trees on the whole entire block. Very nice oak tree right there. Got a lot of woodpeckers living in it. Keep on coming across a lot of bottles out here though. I don't know what this one says. It has a seam on it, so it can't be that old. 8888. We'll just chuck it over there. We don't want it. Today I like to get out here into this culvert, chop this up. At one time, this was red oak. That was a red oak tree. You could tell with the blackness of the oak. When it's black on the outside, then that's red oak. We cut all this last night. I mean, that thing went through it like it was nothing. I mean, right now we are lawnmower ready. We still have to continue working this weed trimmer a little bit more. I would like to get into this culvert today just to give me some street appeal, make it look nice. All these poles, wood things, and the barbed wire we got for free. T-posts and the electrifying clips we got for free. I did a tear down at someone's ranch. They bought a ranch from an estate sale, and the guy wanted all the barbed wire and T-posts and wooden poles removed. Well, we went in there and knocked it out and removed it. And it really helped us out, believe us. Believe me, it helped me out. This little patch here, we might have some issues with it, only because this is the patch where that boysenberry bush was that caught my husband in his eyeball, and he basically gave up. He didn't want to be bothered with it anymore. So this little patch right here is kind of rough. We're still going to try to get the weed trimmer in here and see what we could do in here. If not, hell, see, because it has a lot of these sticks that we never got to. And believe it or not, this is a boysenberry weed. It's not a tree branch. It's a boysenberry branch. Other people call them slave bushes. Ooh, you better get away from my head. You want to come out here and woo, woo, woo in my eardrums. So I like to get in this little patch too, but I got to be very careful because of the bamboo has sprouts next to them. So I might have to just use the regular handheld weed whacker in here. Yeah, this patch right here is very rough compared to the rest of the land because this was the last section that we were working on until the boysenberry hit him in his eyeball, and that was done. And for sure like to get out here into the culvert today and maybe trim it up a little bit on the sides here. And this will be the last patch that we need to do. So we have this patch and that middle patch over there where the bamboo trees are been harvested and laid out for drying. We got the flagpole fixed last night, jacked it up. Cut all this down. All this has been cut down with that trimmer. And then we have this one little section. I have to clean up all the drying bamboo around the garbage. Then we have this one section too that needs to be done today. This tree branch that we took down, I had posted a video on that removal of this tree, which is also red oak. And then come around in here and clean up where we weren't able to do. Come in the garden, trim this stuff up in the garden. I have to be careful because I got watermelons out here that just branched out. I don't know if you noticed anything different. The shed is gone. My brother moved on. He got himself a room for rent, which is great because I felt bad for him living in a shed. It was fine in the wintertime, but not in the summer. And then I have a lot of weeds in here I have to start pulling up. And got some tomatoes that needs to come off the vines. There's still little green ones on there. Corn is coming up great. Sunflowers. Going to be getting ready to harvest another sunflower out here. And then I was able to plant me some gourds, which I'm happy. So I will have some gourds coming up soon. This cane is basically done. My sweet potatoes have to come around it. But I had planted some gourds, the birdhouse gourds, and see what they come up to be. And then, yeah, this one is defected. This one is completely defected. I don't know what's going on with this. This is abnormal sunflower. I've never seen a sunflower do this, ever. This one has little baby honeybees on it, and it's starting to take effect. That it's going to, be ready to get harvested again. This one, I don't know what's going on with it. Very strange. Very, very strange, especially from an heirloom seed. So I'll have to wait and see what happens in a couple of days. Obviously, we harvest this one. This is the one that's in the shed. We are going to save the canes from it. The corn is taking good effect. There's some in there that we could already harvest. No problems. We, could eat them right now. And you need to get out of my garden. Get. We have a lot of tomatoes starting to come up. Cucumbers. Come on, Blue, out. Come on, Blue. So yeah, I've been very happy about what's been going on out here. Love to come out to my garden and pick me fresh fruits and vegetables every morning. And next year, hopefully, I have the water set up out here. So we shouldn't have any issues about planting. Come and get this morning, do my morning chores. Get my animals ready for the day. I got a couple more things I have to clean out here. I'm going to have some visitors coming up from Florida. And try to chop down around this tree right here. And try to bring it up a little bit against the walkway on both sides. Just to clean it up. And that's basically it. That's all we're doing out here today. It was nice and cool this morning, but now the sun is coming out and it's starting to get beat hot. And cut down this little area here. Let's give it a good trim down here. And then just come in the back around the RV. I gotta draw all this trash out. Come around the RV and trim it up. And that's it. That's basically what we got going out here for today. And hope everybody has a great day. Say bye, Tiny Bear. Say bye, Tiny.